Welcome to this video presentation here at Wimbledon Carriage Company, and here we have the Kia Niro on a 24 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside of it. From the outside you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. We're going to start off inside the boot area first of all. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors. This car's also got a reversing camera, plenty of boot space, which you can increase further should you wish to by folding down either or both of the 60/40 split folding rear seats. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then as I mentioned, we'll hop in and run through some controls from there. Now that we've done a full circle of it though, you can see, and as you may expect from the vehicle's age, it's in perfect condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, first of all, we have the speedometer and the battery charge level. Directly below that, it will show you how many miles of range that battery level equates to. So in this case, for example, 177 miles. Over on the right-hand side, you'll see whether the batteries are being charged based on your driving and your braking. In the centre, we have the main trip computer for the car. So you can change information displayed in that section should you wish to. There are various menus available to you, and you can go all the way back round to the main trip computer menu, which you can then work your way through. For example, as you can see there, the digital readout for the speedometer. In the bottom right-hand corner are, unbelievably, the total miles for this car. They are 65, as you can see. If we back out to the steering wheel next, we have the buttons I was using a second ago just here to change that information. We've also got our lane departure warning system. We've got forward collision warning system. You can set the cruise control. This car is able to maintain its own distance between itself and the car in front. We have our stereo and phone controls on the right-hand side just there. And you can change the driving mode of the car with this button. Into the centre, the main screen for the car, which includes, as you can see, the full colour satellite navigation. You can open this panel to this side for some additional information on the car and its, in this case, battery level, for example. Up in that top left-hand corner, you've got the home screen, which will give you your full array of menus. Back to that home screen, and you can see just here your satellite navigation, your phone. You can access your phone here, Kia Live, Kia Connect, a settings menu. We have our radio, so DAB, FM radio, media, which is where you'll listen to your own music. And as you can see, plenty of ways you can do so. DAB, FM and AM radio. Bluetooth audio once you've paired your phone, USB music, USB video, and then Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, depending on the phone you have. This car also plays various different sounds of nature, as you can see. If we pop the vehicle into reverse, you've got the full colour reversing camera and a visual guide to the parking sensors as well. Below that, you'll find the dual zone climate control. You can adjust the passenger temperature, the driver temperature. You can increase and decrease the fan speed. You can determine what direction you'd like the air to be distributed in. You can turn your air conditioning on and off from there. Below that section, we have our USB-A, USB-C input, a 12-volt charging socket, and wireless phone charging on this pad just here. This button turns the vehicle itself on and off. This dial is for your gears. So park is that button. You have drive, neutral, and reverse all here. And as I say, back to park. This car's got heated driver and passenger seats, both with 3 separate heat settings each. You can turn your parking sensors on and off. You have your reversing camera settings just here, a heated steering wheel, and you can put the car handbrake into auto hold from here. The handbrake itself is on this button. The last thing I wanted to run through is the paperwork for the car. Of course, given that it's only a year old, there's not too much to show you. The V5 registration document showing, of course, it's a one-owner car from new. The key you're looking at there is the spare key. So there are 2 keys for this vehicle in total. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, or you'd like a live bespoke video tour of the vehicle, please feel free to give us a call here at Wimbledon Carriage Company. We'd love to hear from you soon.